everybody doing today? I am live tonight from the farm. Tonight is October 14th. It is a Sunday, I believe, and it is 7:13 p.m. I apologize for starting late. I sat down, I had everything all set up, and I sat down at the table, and all of a sudden the camera just started going, whoo, boom. So yeah, I had to rip apart my studio to find something else to hang the camera on. Oh my God, people. Completely had to tear apart the room. Hello there, Lisa. How are you? Let's do a roll call, everybody. Joyce Meredith Green gets the gold star. She was in here at 5:21 p.m. And there's the lovely Barb Fillion and Mindy over at Mitzi. Crafting with Marina is here. How are you, darling? Janice Glines is here. Yes, I'm chewing on a piece of gum. My apologies. I was very thirsty and I have heartburn. Kathleen Elliott is here. How are you? Mary Brewer is here. Mr. Nightbot, as always. Who else came in? Connie Monroe, how are you? And Susan Baker. Who else? Lovely Malia, how are you, sweetheart? Debbie Riddick is here. Kristen Carson, how are you? Let's see. Kristen is a regular. And who else? Let's see. Yeah, I was late. I'm sorry. Newbie Cheryl, how are you, darling? There's a lot of chat going on in here. Gina Marie, how are you, darling? There's Elaine, Miss Aussie Mom, how are you? The lovely CJ is in the house. Hello, as is Jen Yates. And Lisa, My Eclectic Life, how are you? I think I have caught up. So, hello from the farm. I was having a down day. I was just exhausted from the trip. And yesterday I was hyper excited about taking care of some errands. And then everything just fell apart. So the whole day was kaput. Hello, Jane Messer. How are you, my love? And so it was a long day. It was a waste of a day. And then today I woke up. I actually slept late. I let myself sleep until I woke up. And I got up at 11:30. And I really didn't move. I was up probably until 2 a.m. processing videos. So I have more videos coming out on diamond painting and unboxing and progress. So I took care of that. Anyway, and I still have not mailed these. So Spanky and Nancy Fraley and Squirrel. And I have one other, and I have 4 partners. I think Kiki Dotson. And then, what did I do with my, oh, you haven't seen my hair. I cut 18 inches off my hair, CJ. My hair was about mid-thigh level, so I had about 18 inches cut off. And I needed a change. So there it is. Every day I would talk to my dad, wherever he may be. And I always asked him for a shock of his beautiful, beautiful silver hair. And I guess he hasn't figured out how to do that. He's not good with technology. So, but anyway, so I went and I had my hair did. So I have been rushing. And like I said, Cheryl, everything was working fine. I came into the studio. I had everything set up. And about 5 minutes before I was ready to go live, I sat down and the camera went and landed on the desk. So I had to undo the rigging that I had set up and use something else. You're losing hair? Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a massive head of hair. It took the gal forever to do the work. So, but anyway, so yeah, I had my hair did. First time in well over a decade. But anyway, I'm gonna get rid of my gum. It's not very nice. I'm sorry. I'm just so thirsty. I'm so sorry you're losing your hair, CJ. I would lose fistfuls of my hair every time I brushed it. And they told me that it wasn't hair being lost, it was hair being broken. That's why I always have all these little short things at the top of my hair, because I used to tie it up in a bun on top of my head so tightly that the hair just broke. So she told me not to do that anymore. So I'm trying it. I'm trying different types of hair clips or something, because I'm not used to having hair on the back of my neck. I have to get used to that feeling. So, but anyway. So yes, I'm down at the farm, and I will be here for at least 2 weeks. And I brought Rosie with me. Sanjay is up in New York. He couldn't come. So, taking care of some things while I'm down here. And tonight we are going to be doing some Swipey Painty papers based on Dawn Calvin over at Let's Make a Mess. And I apologize. The camera's over there and I keep looking at the chat room. So I apologize. Dawn from Let's Make a Mess is having a swap over on her Facebook group. And it is for painty papers, and she did a video for swiping the color on. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I got me a little plastic junk mail card here, so we're going to use that. Yeah, but Susan, I have to give her half a tranquilizer. Oh my God, CJ got snow! Here it is, what, October 14th, and CJ got snow already. I have to figure out some way of getting that camera over here so I can actually look at the chat room. The large fabric scrunchies are good. Okay, I'll have to try those. I have to go out and run to town tomorrow anyway, so I'll try picking some of those up. Get some new hair accessories. So, yeah, so CJ's already got snow. She is in Denver, the Mile High City. So Rosie she still needs at least half a tranquilizer a day. And it just breaks my heart that, you know, I have to have a drugged up dog in order to keep her from, you know, basically having a nervous breakdown. So she spends 95% of the day upstairs in the corner in my room. She doesn't want to come down. Even when the kids come over, she doesn't want to. She'll come down and she'll, you know, say hi and then boom, right back upstairs. And it's a real strain to get her to eat. She doesn't want to be in the house. She's just associated all kitchens with bad things. And I don't understand why, because the kitchen is always a happy place for her. Because every time the door gets open, she gets a treat. So, you know, and her food is in the refrigerator, and, you know, meat is in the refrigerator, and cheese, and all the things that she loves. It makes me sad. You know, she's 11 and a half. And I just wish I could fix her. I wish, it really makes me sad, you know, to think that she's so unhappy. But anyway, so, the swap tonight is for painty papers, and Dawn did an episode of her show, of her video, using basically a credit card and swiping stripes on. So that's what we're going to do tonight, and I hope I have adequate amounts of paper and paints. I've got some stamps here that I can use. I have to go find my little bag of tricks that's got my stamp pads in it. Here that is. Dawn said she was going to hopefully pop in, and if she does, I'll point the this face cam around quickly to show her the room. My room is a complete disaster. There's boxes and crates everywhere. And the middle of my studio has been torn apart because I had to quickly find a new way to hang the camera up. Oh dear, Cheryl had a big tree fall down close by and it scared you. You jumped off the sofa. You had tornadoes too. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cheryl. I hope everything is okay now and that you didn't have too much damage. So let me switch to the overhead. Okay, and I apologize if the camera is cockeyed under the circumstances. It's as good as it's going to get, I'm afraid. Yeah, where in Florida are you? I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. My mom's in Tampa, outside of Tampa. Okay, so I've got some graph paper here. I've got some really nice parchment paper. It's nice and thick. I do have some cardstock somewhere, but I don't think I really need that. And I've got some ledger sheets, so I thought those would be fun. I only need to make 10, but I figured that I would make some extras anyway, you know, and because I have Squirrel's journal that I'm working on. And I still have to get my ATC coins out in the mail. You're in Great Rivers. We are great. Oh, you are great. Rivers are still overflowing here in Richmond. You're in Richmond, Florida? The only Richmond I know is in Virginia. Not a happy place either. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that. All right. So the requirement was 8.5 by 11, and I think this ledger paper might be, yeah, it's a titch over, but that's fine. Virginia. Oh, I thought you said you were in Florida. And someone sent me these lovely stamps in Happy Mail, and I haven't had a chance to use them yet. They are like snowflakes. That's what they look like. So I thought I would use them. I like these. Hi, Linda. How are you, sweetheart? So I thought those would be fun. I heard a noise and I was just trying to figure out what it was. It's one of those logging trucks doing engine braking. So we'll put those over here. Yeah, this I'll have to plug in. I didn't leave it plugged in while I was gone. My little son of a gun. All right, now we've got, you know me, there's going to be glitter paint involved. Oh, I know what I could do. I could give you a quick update on Mr. Buddha here. Let's see. There you go. So there's quite a bit going on. I haven't touched it since I've been down here. And a few of us were talking about how to finish these. And several people actually used glitter Mod Podge. Oh yeah, I am so doing that. I don't think I've got glitter Mod Podge here. I may have taken it back to New York. But I do have gloss luster. So I'll try that. Your grandmother had this hair dryer? This was Sanjay's. from like before we first met. And I use it, you know, it works. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have that. Let's see, we've got some of these colors. Get this out of the way. We have this metallic winter white we've got. Bright, happy color here. Yeah, the color of the hairdryer is a clue to the age, yeah. Here's some silver, here's some gold, bright green, orange. Oh, here's copper. Oh, I got this nice hooker's green. That's cool. More silver, purple, silver, glitter, turquoise. We have tons of paint here. And this is just my stash. I still have all my paints up in New York, too. Okay. So maybe we'll shoot for some like fall-like colors. Maybe. That is turquoise. That is phthalo turquoise. Oh, that's pretty. All right, that should be enough. That should be enough. I'm just going to make wild colors. Wild colors. Oh, yes, everything was harvest gold, avocado, and burnt orange. Yes, sirree. Okay. So I've got a big Swipey and a smaller Swipey. Let me cut it down. Stamp pad. I've got colored stamp pads too. I'm going to go dig them out of a box. And I think what I should do is do one sheet at a time. And I do kind of like the texture that this gives. This is another one of those disposable cutting mats from IKEA. And it has a nice what do you call it? Texture to it. Come over here, chair. Pardon me as I wreck the joint. So I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat room. If I have, I apologize. And I want to thank you for hanging out with us. That's a pretty color. Here's another. Oh, this is pretty light yellow. Let's do this. Apple Orchard Green. Turquoise. That needs to be shaked up. Inca Gold. Oh, here's an orange. Use that. Yuck. That's not very nice. Gold. Where's gold? Don't know where the gold. Here it is. Have some gold. And here's a different color gold. Put that over there. And why not? Here's some silver. Can't squeeze that container. There we go. Trying to get like a plaid effect. Come on. There we go. You know me, I don't like white space there. Oh, there's actually two pieces there. Oh, well. It's kind of thin. All right, let's put that aside. And I think what I'll do is smear this out in stripes. And then getting some, oh, that's cool. That looks cool. Hang on, I'll show it to you in a second. See, it's got texture in it now. And now I'm just kind of mixing it all over the place here. Let me put that aside while I put some more color down. Yeah, Dawn was doing this over at Let's Make a Mess today. She did a whole video on it, and they really come out nice. And I like doing these swipes. You get like rainbows, but I don't think I've got enough colors here to make, you know, a true rainbow. So, oh, I like that pink. Let's see, this is some red metallic. That's a pretty color too. And what other color? Oops. Bubbled up. There we go. So, and this makes kind of like a rainbow. And I'll smear it on here. And that one will get another coat when it's dry. But let's see if we can't stretch it out further. Okay. Let's try a piece of that parchment. Come on. All right, Now let's see if we can't scrape that out a wee bit. I don't mind if color gets on the back. It's a bonus. Oh, I like those colors. And now get some more of that and go this way. I like pink and orange together. I can't help it. Hi, Sherry. How are you, darling? And even the back's got some color on it now. And if you want the texture on here, just do that. And that'll give you plenty of texture. Oh, if you can see the texture on there now. Okay, I think I am out of space, so it's going to take me a while to do this. Let's dry some of these. I have no place to store anything here right now. Rainbows are only seven colors, so I can do it. I've got a purple and I have some blue. So yeah, I might be able to do it. But right now, this is dry enough, so I wanted to kind of give it a second schmutz of color. Just, you know, just a little schmear. Just a little schmear. And let's see if we can't give it some texture. And my shirt I got from Goodwill. It's the first time I'm wearing it, and I got paint on it already. All right, so now there's a little texture on there, so that works. So let's dry that off. Oh, Sherry's not feeling well. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry. I hope you feel better soon. That is still damp, but this one should dry pretty quickly. And then we can put some more color on it. Oh yeah, I like this. It's a nice color. Yes, Janice, you know me. I like a pink and orange together the best. Hi, Diana. not liking this silver down here in the corner. It just looks so translucent. I'll try and wipe it off there. Hello there, Diana. Did this dry? It's still kind of tacky. I turned the heaters on in here fairly. God, I miss him. He installed electric heaters in here for me, baseboards. So I actually turned them on because I was cold when I came in. All right, I think that's pretty near dry. I'll add more color to that as soon as I dry this one. This one came out good. I think we got a wee bit thick on the paint here. Let's put it over there. I'm well. Yes, I am. Thank you, Diana. I hope you're doing well also. I took yesterday or today off to relax. I'm down here at the farm for a couple of weeks. Let's see. That's still wet. But is it too wet to work with? I don't think so. I think this one, oh, maybe, yeah. All right. Okay, this one I think could use some turquoise and blue. Let's see what I've got. I've got Calypso blue. I've got Cobalt blue. That will work. I have Payne's Gray, PJ's favorite color. PJ is not here tonight. I don't think that'll work, but I do want to use the turquoise. And I have a light blue, and I have turquoise glitter. That'll work. And maybe some of this Hooker's green and some of this apple orchard. That looks like fun. So I am going to shake this up so it mixes. Okay. The Hooker's green does not need to be mixed. And maybe a little dash of this purple. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's a bright color. That's pretty. It's a pretty color. And let's try some of this Hooker's green. All right. I'm going to try and push real hard so I get the texture from the board. Yep, like that. Okay. And put that back. Grab some of this for here. This is not big enough. Fudge. There we go. Let's smear that off. So now it looks like it's plaid. Now it looks plaid. All right, let's dry that. Stay put. Let's get the excess off. I am making a complete mess, but that's fine. I promised Dawn I would make a mess, and I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, I need a second mat. I do have one, but that kind of looks like it's plaid now. So, you still get nervous with painty papers? Cheryl, my love, never get nervous about it. It's just paint and paper. You can use junk mail, and that's, you know, you're just going to, you know, toss that out or burn it or whatever. So, try junk mail. And, you know, a credit card, an old don't use a good one because, you know, the machines don't like it when there's paint on them. But smear it around and just try. Hi, Patricia. How are you, sweetheart? Never be nervous about painty papers. They are very, very easy to do. They're very, very freeing. There's just nothing like a good painty paper session to get your juices flowing, you know, your creative juices flowing. Just go for it, girl. Never be nervous. It's just paper. Have fun with it. I don't like the white space. Don't like the white. There. All right, I'm going to dry that one off, and then I think that one might need something, maybe some bright red on top. I'm doing good, Patricia. Thank you for asking. Down at the farm for a couple of weeks here. I love finger painting, Janice. That's definitely, you've seen, I've done paintings, little floral paintings that were made out of that. Finger painting, just finger painting and just fingers. This one I'm thinking needs some red. I'm thinking. And I do have some red here. Maybe I should shake it up first. Yeah, I'm down here at the farm, Marina. I've got, trying to take care of some some farm stuff, trying to get things in order. X marks the spot. Yep, you can use junk mail. You can use newspaper. You can use magazine pages. Anything you like. And, you know, if you wait until the paint is on sale, or you can even go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and get yourself some house paint, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than this stuff, especially when it's on sale. Come on, give me some paint, dagnabbit. There we go. Hi, Lainey. How are you, darling? The drive was fine. Rosie was fine. She handled the trip very well. I think she was a little bit, you know, kind of like, well, where's Dad? Dadums is not here, and, you know, what's the deal with that? I have to get rid of this white. Don't like white spaces. All right, well, this is Swipey, that's for sure. So she handled the trip fine. She got lots and lots of junk food. All right, that's pretty Swipey. Oh, you're in bed sick. I'm sorry. Now I think this needs a little bit of gold. Let's do a smear of royal gold. Why not? Maybe I should get my diamond painting materials out of the way of the paint. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, I'll put a blob of it over here. And credit card. And this has little nubbies on this edge where I tore it off of the plastic. So I'm going to use those to my advantage. And see if they make scrapey marks on the paper. And they do. Instant texture. You need a craft table for your bed. I don't know. Maybe like Bed Bath & Beyond. You could look for a bed table for your laptop. And you could probably use something like that. All right, so that has some swipey texture on it now and some gold. Give that a bit of a dry. Get all that good stuff off. dry. That's kind of nice and shiny now. This could also, it has some metallics on it, but maybe we need to add a wee bit of glitter. I have champagne glitter. There you go. And let's try. I hope my partner likes glitter. Heavens, yes. Oh, here, plaid. The plaid needs glitter. Plaid needs glitter. Could use a little bit of gold too. Oh yeah, that's a working. That is a working. A giant cookie sheet. Yeah, that would work in a pinch. That surely would. Just trying to dirty up the edges. I'm not real fond of the white borders. It looks like it's not finished. There we go. All right. Let's get those somewhat dried. Oh, that's a good idea too. Or you can get one of those little like Rubbermaid totes, kind of like what they have in the beauty parlors, you know, with all the several compartments and the handle in the middle. That way you can put markers and colored pencils and tape or washi tape or stickers, you know, all sorts of stuff in those little compartments. And it sits nice on your bed. Okay. I'm actually enjoying the heat from the what do you call it? Hair dryer. Okay, did I do one of each? No, I haven't done any ledger paper yet. All right, let's do a piece of ledger paper. Where did that go? Here it is. And I'm just going to scrape up what I can from here and smear that on. Oh, I like those colors. Oh, yeah. Wow. That there looks pretty good. Let's see. Is there anything else? Nothing left to scrape up here. Kind of reminds me of the bottom of a crayon box. You take some heat too, Lainey? Yeah. I actually lit a fire in the wood stove yesterday for the first time, just to take the heat off of the, or not take the heat off, take the chill off of the house. All right, so let's, I kind of like those colors. Let's do that again. I think that one was there. You put your heat on today? Yeah. I actually have my propane heater on in my dining room too. And why not? We'll add some blue too, some dark blue. I like the way that color turned out. And I like, oh, it also has a bit of gold in it too. That works. Okay. Now let's add some more gold. Let's see if I can't pick any up. Yeah, that works. And of course I dipped into the dark, but that's okay. Just adds more paint. Okie doke. Try and dry that off. All right. And I do have some turquoise glitter paint, because, you know, glitter. Glitter. All that glitters is glittery. There we go. There. Let's get that all dried up. Actually, first, I would like to use up that paint before it gets dry. Definitely send painty papers to your swap partners. That's fantastic. I got mine out to my swap partner on Friday as I was leaving New York. I dumped it in the mailbox. I did not get a chance to decorate the envelope, so I apologize for that. But you did get an original creeple out of me. I got paint boogers stuck here. Let's do some orange. And some of that paint. Let's see what other colors. We have some red. Ooh. Metallic red, or do I want this? I want this. Lipstick red, why not? Come on. Do I have the nubbies? There's the nubbies. Do some squiggle lines this time. That works. Still got lots of paint left though. Let's try smearing some across this. Why not? I don't have anything else to use that on. Let me grab another piece of paper. I'm having fun, Sherry. Just smearing the paint all over the place. Just run with it. It's only paper. It's only paint. Can't hurt nothing. And being that this is for Dawn's swap, make a mess, people. Have fun with it. Looks like fall plaid, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. There, that added some smutsy texture to it. Got some other colors that kind of smeared on that, but that's perfectly okay by me. Let's see, we'll do some. Let's do some cobalt blue. I would so wear a shirt with those colors on it. And that one too. All right, how about let's do some darker blue and maybe some of this bright green. And some turquoise. Oh, they would work for it, definitely, Janice. Yeah, fabric paper, blah, blah, blah. Fabric paints would work great. They certainly would. All right. So basically I'm just picking up a bead of the colors. And then I am dragging them down the paper, squiggling as I go. So that looks pretty cool. Let's get another one. Let's try some more of that ledger paper. That's fun. I'm getting schmutz buildup on my cutting board. I think I'm going to clean it off quickly. Your boyfriend does not get the whole painty paper crafty thing. He could be Sanjay's buddy. Sanjay is all about math and logic. He's also an engineer. Don't give him any power tools, though. I handle all the power tools. Although I do make him use the skill saw. I don't know why. I just don't like skill saws. Okay. So let that sit over there for a minute. And let me dry these up. Cheryl says, yeah, he just gives me that weird Lost in Space look. Yeah, that's kind of the look I get when I show Sanjay one of my creeples. He just doesn't get it. And the whole point of my creeples is to be silly. It's to make you laugh. It's to make you giggle. It's to make you say, what the hell was she thinking? That's the whole point. So that has metallic and glitter on it. This one does not. I have paint boogers that are coming up. Yuck. Peeling off. Okay, hi Melon, how are you? This is an old-fashioned hair dryer. It's called the Son of a Gun by Clairol. This was Sanjay's from back in the 80s and 90s. And it still works. My heat gun is up in New York. I'll move it down next time. All right, so this could use some glitter. So what? Let's try some copper. I am liking the little scrapey lines that this is making. Very, very cool. There we go. Now you got multiple layers going on there. I like that. Hi, Connie. Oh, I like that. I hope she likes these colors. I really do. That could use some glitter. Does that have glitter on it? Yes, it does. Oh, I forgot about this one sitting over here all by its lonesome. That one's pretty. We'll work on that one next. Melon's going, ooh, ah. What do we have here? We have pearl white, winter white. We have, what about some royal blue glitter? I love copper and turquoise, and I also love bright red and turquoise. I do have the copper and I've got this blue, so we'll use both of them and we'll see what happens. Okay. And now this one won't have any bumpies on it. It'll just be a smear of some blue glitter. Hi, Joyce. All right, so now that's got some copper on it and a little bit of blue glitter. let's revisit this puppy. How you feeling, Joyce? I hope you're doing well. Try and flatten it out a little bit. Oh, I like those colors. They look nice. Maybe this one needs some yellow. I got maybe some yellow and orange. You're not doing so well. I'm so very sorry, sweetheart. I hope things get better for you soon. Are you just about done with your treatment or no? Orange and pink, yeah, I've got, I'm using oranges here. So I guess I can add a wee bit of pink too. There. And I'll use the nubby side again because I do like that. Ooh, that looks good. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Another piece of paper. Painty papers are just such a freeing way of getting some craft, getting some of your craft on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joyce. Just breaks my heart. Okay, and I'll dry that, and then that thing will, that there piece of paper will need some like cobalt blue or something. Cobalt blue and maybe apple green. What does it mean when we love to watch paint dry? I don't know. We just enjoy the color. That's it. We just enjoy the color. Let's see. And I'm leaving that little extra heavy layer of pink. I like it. Paint just makes me happy. This reminds you of a plaid dress you had when you were 9 or 10. Is that dry? Yeah. Okay. Now that one needs maybe some like cobalt blue. And this thing needs to be cleaned again. It's kind of sloppy. And it starts to peel up. Aw, thanks, Mindy. Mindy says it means that we love Melissa and we don't mind watching her paint dry. Alrighty. Let's get some cobalt blue. Maybe if I put it over here in the corner where it belongs, I'll have enough room to do the scrapies. I like this bright green too. There we go. And let's see, give me one other color here, guys. I have Calypso blue, I've got turquoise, I've got bright green. What other color? This one's going on this orange one here. That one. I have a bright yellow, but we've already used that. You can be a smart ass anytime you want, Melon. I need to add one more color. I have cobalt blue and I've got this apple orchard green. Let's go with Calypso. We'll go with the Calypso. Haven't used that a lot. There we go. And nubbies or no nubbies? Let's do nubbies. It's addicting. Purple. Oh, I can use purple. I will use purple next on that. I'll do another one of these just so I can use up this paint. But I can definitely use purple. This one's kind of like a cleanup one, and it's not very, that one's not very pretty, but we'll work on it. You like orange next, the orange next to the card too? Oh, this one, I love this one. This is warm yellow. I love that. You found a graph paper composition book at Walmart. Oh, that's cool. This, I got a packet in Walmart, and it's either Walmart or Dollar Tree. It's real thin. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but for painty papers it works, because sometimes you don't want real thick paper. I have a box of deli paper down in the truck that I haven't taken out yet. But all right, let's get some purple. I have metallic purple and I have purple glitter. This metallic purple kind of dries, kind of translucent. But let's see. We'll see how it works. Yeah, it's very translucent. But it's cool. I'll give you that. That works. That worked out good. think this one could use a bit of help. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's see. I don't know if I have any. I have this. I have a violet pansy color. We'll try that. That we'll have. We'll play with that. That one, though, I think I'm going to leave just the way it is. We'll give that a dry. Yeah, I heard you guys got rain, Patricia. One of my favorite homesteading channels is Weed'em and Reap, and their tagline is Farm Life in the City, and they live in Phoenix, and they've got all sorts of goats and chickens and a couple of pigs. They have a turkey named Emu. So yeah, they were shocked. It was 60 degrees and it was raining. That one came out nice. I like that. Put that one over here. Let's revisit this one. Okay. This is kind of clumpy. Yeah, it's kind of clumpy paint. Yeesh. Oh, check them out. Weed'em and Reap. They're in Phoenix. If you hang on a minute, I'll get you a link to their channel. Or Sanjay, Sanjay, are you still watching? If you are, can you post the link to Weed'em and Reap? They're a great homestead channel. They have 2 kids, 2 I guess teenagers, and they have, I think they have 8 goats. And the goats are all pregnant now. They have these 2 little cooney pigs. They're so cute. They have a turkey named Emu. They have chickens. If he doesn't post the link, I will find it. I will find it. Dry this off a little bit. Thank you, Sanjay. Oh, that's bright. I like it. Oh, yeah, the reason that they call the turkey emu is because the teenage boy really wanted an emu. And so they got him a turkey for his birthday. And it's so funny watching all of the critters interact with each other. Every morning and afternoon, they have to milk the goats. And there's this ritual where they line up in order that they're always taken, and they go to the milk stand, they get milked, and they jump down, and they get their minerals, and like their oh, it's a mix of like chaff hay and a mineral mix and kelp and all that, and they all get to have it. And the turkey knows that he can come, that he or she will come in, and they'll get some also. And it's funny how they all act. And the pigs get very indignant if they let one goat in, you know, when they're supposed to get their snack in between those two goats. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. And they had one of those beautiful pond swimming pools made, and it's really cool. So check them out. They are a lot of fun. You do not like cold feet at bedtime? I prefer to have a cold bedroom. I really like a cold bedroom. So I sleep with my window open all winter long. I have to get some more paint. This is almost empty. Let's do some purple. Let's see, what other color? What other color? Oh, maybe some cobalt. Yes, goats are stickers for routine, yeah. My favorite homesteading channel is Lumna Acres. I really do like them a lot. And his goats get really loud if they are not taken care of in the order that he does the chores in the morning. Millen, do you watch them too? Do you watch Lumna Acres? I love him. Well, actually, goats, they're browsers. They're not grazers. Sheep and cows are grazers, and they will eat your lawn down to the ground. Goats only browse, and they only take the tips of things. So they'll have like the tips of the fresh grass and the bushes and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I have to yank out all of the rhododendron on my property, because I got tons of it. It grows wild here, and goats, it's poisonous to goats, so I got to get rid of it. Oh, that works. Oh, I'm liking that. That's cool. I like that. Put that aside and get a other one. Oh, you don't like to sleep in you like to sleep in a cold room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wow, this is like really pretty. Yeah, the purple really came out good. I did purple, I did pink, purple, and cobalt blue. So we'll have to do some more of that. I like that. All right, let's dry that. Yes, an ocean sunset, yes. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome, Mary Ellen? Miss Mellon getting a heated mattress pad. That would be cool, or warm, I should say. All right, that is actually still wet, so that needs a wee bit more drying time. But that one needs something else. This one I'm gonna maybe. Let's see what kind. Well, I'm gonna do stamping and stuff on them, so I'll put it aside for now. All right, this is on the parchment paper, and that looks really cool. See, is that dry now? Yeah, I think so. All right, these three could use some additions. And I'm wondering, let's see what kind of brushes I have down here. Oh, I know. I brought my brushes. Let me go get a fan brush. And I can make some splatters. I had to rearrange my studio, so I have absolutely no room here now. All right, where did my desk accoutrement go? Here they are. There. Ah, bugger. It fell apart on me. They didn't like being in the truck, I guess. Oh well. I don't suppose there's a toothbrush in there, is there? Alright, that made a mess. Let me get some water. A cup. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. Hello there, Mark. How are ya? Oh boy. I use my fan brush to make splatters. I don't have any brighter red. So paper towel. Guaranteed this is going to go all over. You are alive. Well, that's good. Are the potatoes alive? I think it needs to be more soupy. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Got little red speckles all over it. Put that aside to dry. Hey, maybe this one could use some of that. Potatoes are alive for now. They'll become scalloped for dinner tomorrow. All right, so that has and that was an utter waste of. Back a few comments, I mentioned a retractable clothesline. I have one, Karen. I have one. I just have to hang it up. Hi, Lizard. How are you? So yes, I do have one. I got it at Lowe's. My daughter-in-law spotted it. We were in the aisle where they have closet stuff. I was looking for shelving, and she found one there for me. So yeah. So I actually do have one, but it's not, I haven't installed it yet, and I don't have any, what do you call it, clothespins yet. So I think that needs a wee bit of this. Maybe I'll do the same colors, and we'll make a plaid. Okay, that was, I think it was the bright yellow. Yeah. We'll do in reverse order. There was the yellow, then the purple, and then the blue. we go. Now it's very dark and mysterious. I like that. Oh, you totally forgot about the live stream. That's okay. Life happens. That's okay. We're doing the Painty Papers tonight. I'm in the swap over at Dawn's Let's Make a Mess today, her Facebook group. They're doing a Painty Paper swap. So I signed up. We only have to make 10 pages, but I'm just having so much fun with this. These colors are so rewarding. So I'm making much more than I need, and they will go towards giveaways and Squirrel's journal that I'm going to work on. Here it is. Lost my hairdryer. Okay, and I don't think these need much, maybe just some gold. Let's see. Let me dry these little red dots. I think these just need a little bit of maybe some gold glitter. Maybe. Or maybe I do have purple glitter. Oh, I'll go with gold or the champagne here. They make great backgrounds for journals, yeah. This is gold glitter, so we'll use up some of that. I hope my partner likes glitter. I hope. If not, she could just pass them on to somebody else or toss them. But I like the glitter. Art cards and index cards, yep, they work great for all sorts of different things. They really do. Really? Just plop right out of the bottle. Alright, there's an abundance on there. And I still have quite a bit. Let's see, that has metallic, but I don't see any glitter. So we'll rectify that right now. I'm probably getting paint all over my new secondhand shirt. Okay. I like this one. That's, I think, my favorite. Oh, Cheryl just put some socks on. Although I like this one too. I like them all. I do like them. The backs are messy, but that's okay. Adds character. Don't know how many I've got here. That one's real swipey. Doesn't look too awful bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we gotta make more. Mama needs more. Let's do that color. Purple. And hi, Tanya. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Come on, there we go. Ooh, that looks good. All right, we'll toss that over there. Grab another piece of this ledger paper and do the same. Ooh, I like that. You're getting over your surgery? Oh, I'm so very sorry, sweetheart. I hope you're healing well. Okay. That one looks okay. I'm glad you're starting to feel a little bit better, but I do hope that you get back on your feet real soon. This is just a smear. Although I kind of like the smear color. All right, well, why not just continue? Do some of that. We'll do 4 colors this time. I may have to put you all on hold and go buy paint at Walmart. And I'm picking up a multicolored bead there. No chemo or radiation. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is wonderful, Tanya. Congratulations. They got it all with surgery. That is good. Good, good, good news. It was found in a mammogram. Wow, that's fantastic that they were able to get it all. That really is. Yeah, I got my mammo done. I went to make the appointment and they said, well, do you have time now? I said, yep. I said, good, you're done. Yeah, men need to do the exams also, yeah. And I had a friend I used to work with. She worked for Sanjay, actually. She had breast cancer. She had, I think she had a double mastectomy. And then about 6 years later, they found more breast cancer. And she had to go back and go through it all over again. So, yeah. Even though she had no breasts or lymph nodes or nothing, they still had to go in and dig more out. I'm thinking this might need some cobalt blue. Let me wipe this up because it's getting smushy. So if you've had a mastectomy, you still need your mammo. So don't think you can get away with it because you don't got your boobies no more. Yeah, they are extremely important, Cheryl. Yes, they are. All right, so now I'm thinking, where did the blue go? That's glitter. Even if you're flat-chested, yes sirree. I definitely have to get some paint tomorrow. Every year you have to go for it. Yes, Tanya. And don't let the 5-year window think you're scot-free. There's that. And turquoise. Every 2 years, Sherry? I guess different doctors have different requirements. I'm not sure. Oh, come here, paper. This should look good on this paper. And I'm really pushing quite hard. Really like squeegeeing it on there. I like the squiggles. I think we need to do more of that. Yours came back with something, so you had to go and have a bunch more tests? Yeah. Yeah, in the U.S., they say you should have it every year. And most health insurances will pay for the test entirely. In fact, New York State actually gives you time off from work so that you can go for the tests. So, all right, now let's go this way with the lumpy bumpies. Okay. I really like the blending that I'm getting. Very cool. Cool beans. Over in New Zealand, they're free, yeah. Well, that's good, because Mags can get hers free. All right. Let's dry some of these off. Bye, Patricia. this one dry. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you, Sanjay. Which one do you love, Cheryl? The pinks and the purples, or the blues and the yellows? The blues and the greens. They're both pretty. I think these need top coats. Oh, this one's still wet. Still got some wet paint here. Let's see if we can't. Smear it around a wee bit more. There we go. You like the blue and green? Yeah. Hi, Dana. Is that dry? Yeah, it's dry now. Now these things need top coats. Okay. I guess I can give this another swipe. It's a good thing we bought a big box of these. I'll have to bring more down with me. Hopefully they don't all dry out before I get to them all. Okay. Ouch, I got a hangnail. Okay. Top coats. Top coats. I think these might look good with maybe some copper. How are you, Dana? Is anybody doing anything crafty tonight with me? There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Just watching, huh? That's okay. I'm making painty papers for Dawn Calvin's Let's Make a Mess today, her Facebook group. She was having a painty paper swap. And I do hope that my partner likes glitter and metallic paints, because that's what's being used. I'm trying not to use an abundance of glitter. Just smearing a wee bit on there. Just a little. You made a dozen ATCs for a friend. Now you need to find some inspirational verses tomorrow for a friend. Pinterest has a lot of those. That's for sure. All right, and now let's see. I think some extreme blue glitter for these babies. Kind of a thin coating. Hi, Tanya. How are you? You're about to crash, huh? We are making painty papers for a swap. I know I just made some, but I decided to do Dawn's swap, and I needed some more. Dawn Calvin over at Let's Make a Mess. I just love her to death. She's just so awesome. I think she and Rebecca are my two favorite people on the face of the planet. Your live made you nervous? Oh, don't be nervous, sweetheart. I bet it was perfectly fine. Where did I put the little card? Here it is. Yeah, I love Dawn. Her and Rebecca both, you know, they do like the glue book thing with such wild abandon. I wish I could do that. That's why I did that really strange Creeple on Thursday night. I really just wanted to try and see what it felt like to go with whatever happened. And, you know, yeah, it came out a little childish, I think. And it certainly wasn't my best, but it was a lot of fun just being very free and not really caring about what the result was. Who says what childish is? Yeah. All right, that's dry. Yeah, these came out nice, Tanya. They came out nice. There was a big blob of yellow paint on something, and my finger hit it. So these are, I'm having fun with these. We got quite a stack. All right, let's see what happens if we try some pearl white. Who uses white paint to make painty papers? I don't know. And maybe some of that there red. And do I have another metallic? Purple metallic. Why not? Why not? This is kind of nah, but we'll have to work on it. Have to get some bold colors over it. Do I have more of that ledger paper in here? Maybe I think the parchment will look good with one of these transparent colors. I'll have to check out your video later on, Tanya. I apologize. I really have not been watching anybody's daytime live streams. I have been, you know, trying to do process videos, the diamond painting videos, and then, you know, it takes several hours to process those videos. So I have no more of that ledger paper out. Now let's do something wild and crazy and try some. It's hard to keep up with watching. It is. It really is. I try, you know, to catch people's stuff. But I don't always have the time. And I don't want people to think that, you know, I don't care about them. I most certainly do care about them. There's only so many hours in the day. And these are all metallics. So they're going to be very light and transparent. I kind of like it though. Yeah, I like that. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I know, like Mary and Emily, you know, they're on almost every day, I think. And I haven't had time. When I was back in New York and I was in a real funk a couple of months ago, you know, then I was watching it every day because I didn't want to do anything. But, you know, I can't, there's only so many hours in the day, and I finally had to tell myself, you know, shit or get off the pot. You know, don't throw your life away sitting in front of the boob tube. So I got up and started doing things. All right, and I need to smear this on something. I'm out of room. I'm liking the squiggles. I'm liking the squiggles. All right, let's dry those. Yes, we do need more morning and daytime shows. And I want to start doing daytime streams and, you know, maybe give myself a couple of evenings free in the week. So I may start switching up the schedule. I don't know. night, Jane. Have a great night. Once I'm down here full time, I also plan on ramping up my farm, my homestead videos. So, there'll be the morning rituals of farm life, getting up and feeding the critters, milking the critters, farm chores. So... Oh, that's great, Linda. Yeah, you work hard, you work really hard, and, when you retire, you want to be able to do things that you want to do. But that's great that you can whip your house together in shape in an hour. I wish I could do that. Did I dry this one? No. I like that, Linda. What I thought I wanted as a young woman is not at all what I want or need now. I so agree with that. I so agree with that. All right, so let's do something with these now. They need some bold, smack you in your face paints. Let's see. Let's go with cleaning this off first, because it is getting rather yucky. It peels off of this in big sheets. I get these little like acrylic skins here. They kind of look like spider webs. It's just your hubby and a small dog, but it's still hard for you? Yeah. Oh, cool. Check that out. You see the pattern I'm getting on there? Right here? It's like fishnet stockings. Now it looks like snakeskin. Oh, that's so cool. It's mostly the metallic paint. Peel it off and glue it to your paper. The minute it comes off the board, though, it folds up. That is so cool. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, my back is always giving me fits too. But a lot of times I just ignore it. I can't be a slave to my back. And I'm not going to allow my back to make me sit on the sidelines. You know, I got stuff I want to do. I got stuff I want to do down here. You know, I want to garden. I want to start growing my food. I want to can my food. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, it doesn't really, you can't really transfer it. Yeah, I've had 3 of them already myself. My lower spine has rods and plates, and my neck has got plates. So, been there, done that 3 times. Don't want to do it again. I was in a wheelchair for 6 months the last time. All right, this is not going anywhere, and it doesn't transfer. It's cool, but it doesn't transfer. So let's just go find your pillow, Tanya. Have a good night. I'll try and check out your video later on. All right, enough of this malarkey. It's mostly, I think, the metallics that peel like that. Yeah, I didn't care for my back either. And now I'm paying for it. All right, so we need some colors on this. I don't know. What are you thinking, guys? These are metallics. They're very translucent. I'm thinking definitely some cobalt blue. Maybe some purple. I don't know. Maybe some orange. Yeah, like I said, I don't let my back stop me, so I just march forward with my plans. But my back does give me a lot of grief. And I need a third color. right, let's try these colors. They may not work. It may be a major fail. Or it might not. Let's see. Ooh! Do y'all hear that? That's coyotes. We got some coyotes out there. And I thought I heard Molly. I should be doing that all on a drop paper. Yeah. I have drop paper. I hear Molly. I just want to call Linda quick. I'm sorry about this. She's not answering.
Hey, it's Linda. I'm sorry. Leave us a message. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pause for further options.
Hi, Linda. It's Melissa. It is 9:42. I thought I heard Molly yipping. I hear a lot of dogs howling, maybe coyotes howling, and I thought I heard Molly. I just wanted to make sure that y'all were okay. Just give me a quick call back or a quick Facebook message and let me know that you're okay. All right? Love you. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so that really kind of, you can still see the metallic underneath, but yeah, it's not really the color I was going for. So let's find a new sheet of paper and wipe this on here. And just smush it in. There we go. Oh, and I got some of that to peel up. You can see the little piece of gold there. Ooh, it's peeling up. Hi, Azure Muse. How are you? You still have herniated discs in your neck? Yeah. I had C3, 4, and 5 fused, but I know that I have more problems because my arms keep going numb. So, but I don't really care to have to go through that again. So, because my neurosurgeon moved to Portland, Maine. So I don't know as to whether or not I want to trust anybody else. You never got used to the coyotes? Yeah. Well, cows really don't have to worry about coyotes unless there's baby calves. Then they have to worry. So let's do some yellow, orange, and eeny, meeny, miny, go. Maine would be, yeah, my brother lives in Maine. But I'm not exactly sure I'd want to hang out there that long. This one will look very Halloween-y, that's for sure. Yeah, my lower back is all herniated too, yeah. I really don't care anymore. I just do whatever I want to do. You know, I mean, like a couple of, I don't know, it was a couple months ago, I was down here and I had to shovel like 800 pounds of mud off my bridge. It needed to be done. Nobody was going to do it except me. So, you know. Let me get some more of that ledger paper. I don't remember where I tossed it. Where did I put it? Oh. Don't know where it went. Is it in here? No. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Don't see it in there. Where did I put the stupid pad of paper? Oh, people, I'm losing my marbles. That is for sure. It's not in there. Tain't in there either. This is going to drive me crazy, people. I have all of these boxes here that I have not unpacked. And knowing me, I won't unpack them until the day I'm leaving. So I can take the empties back. They're not there. For heaven's sakes. I'm out of boxes. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know where that paper ended up. Honestly, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Heaven's sakes. Well, I don't know where that ended up. Did I bring it over here? I don't see it. All right, so I don't know where the ledger paper is. Sorry about that. Lots of people are getting snow already. Oh boy. Looks looks like we're using this paper up because I don't know. I don't know what happened to the ledger paper. For all I know, it could be right next to me. Yes, it is. Oh, people. It dropped over 40 degrees to, dropped to the lower 40s and upper 30s in the last few days. Wow. Oh, Azure, come on up here to the farm. The farm looks beautiful when it's snowing. It really does. Yuck. There we go. Pulled off some more of that stuff. Okay. All right, these need to be dried. And I need to wipe off the big boogers, and let's scrape them that way. All right, let me dry these. We've had so much rain here that I don't think there's going to be much of a show for the leaves. I don't know. Oh, that's nice, Linda. Linda says she took a vacation and went to all the New England states, and it was her favorite vacation of all. I know that Maine had a really colorful year. My brother was posting a whole bunch of what do you call it? Pictures of the fall foliage, and it was gorgeous. And I watched a homesteader called Lumna Acres, and they're in New Hampshire. They're in Littleton or Littleton, New Hampshire. And wow, did they had such gorgeous colors. Yeah, they have good flea markets up in New England. They do. I've never been to Boston. Never had a desire. I enjoy the fall colors though, and they can be quite pretty here as well. But like I said, it's been very rainy this year. And I really haven't taken notice. I drove down. By the time I got here, it was dark. So I didn't take notice to how colorful things are right now. All right. All right, these things need some color. Some more color. And I'm thinking, you like big rocks? You recall when you were young being measured, but the big boulders in the woods in Massachusetts. Yeah. Let's do Crown of Maine as a Facebook group. I have a stone wall all around my property. Living on the side of a mountain, you get plenty of rock. I've got really old stone walls all the way around my property. And even all the way up on the top of my property, there is stone walls. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Okay. Oh, that's going to be Linda. Hi, Linda.
No, this is not Molly. She's asleep.
Oh, okay.
That might be toast. Melissa, you better be careful walking from my house to the art gallery.
Oh no, I'll be fine. I have my gun and I have a really bright flashlight.
Okay, better be careful though. It might be. Is the dog this way or that way?
It sounded like they were coming from your neck of the woods, but I'm not all that sure.
Emily's dog. Or maybe Emily's pit bull.
Maybe, yeah. I definitely, yeah.
She's got a lot. Got them in a lot.
Yeah, and she's also got,
Can't hear from TV because I got it to laughter, and that's the reason we can't hear it. Usually Miss Betty hear them hell of a night. And then her start saying the one outside tying up this day and it's locked. And then these people down here dogs, they let out when they're home.
yep,
It's like a chain reaction around here.
it is, yeah.
So you just be careful going from Mars Studio to your house.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
What does Rosie do while you're in there?
She is in my bedroom. The whole trip she's been down. She's in my bedroom. She comes down when I call her, and I have to force her to eat her food, and I take her out for a walk, and she doesn't want to go back in the house, and when she does, she goes right back up to my bedroom. So, and I've had,
I just got out of the shower and I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to get some for her in the morning. And I've got some more OCW to bring me some oil.
yeah,
Because I don't have no text on the day. Because I'm about out of oil. I've got the electric heater has got down.
yeah,
All of a sudden, you want to go to bed.
yeah.
It sneaks up on us before I was function. So, well, young and I'm going to let you go. And I've got to get around so I'll go to the doctor and see what's wrong with you this time.
All right, I love you.
But they'll come up with my children. Me too, young. I'll see you.
All right, bye.
You be careful. Bye.
All right, yeah, that wasn't her dogs. Okay. Might have been the neighbors. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I have I don't know. I think I have some family cemeteries. Supposedly, Malia, there's supposed to be people buried in my field, in my pasture. I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, all right, let's see. We need a bit more color on this. Maybe we'll use some purple. Let me wipe this off. So she didn't even hear them. She's kind of, I guess her and Brenda are kind of hard of hearing. Her twin sister is staying with her tonight. So she had the TV on so loud she didn't even hear them. Good night, Joyce. I hope you're feeling better soon. You have a good night. Let's see. What color can I slap on that? I don't know. Orange. Why not? I hear wind. I don't know if it's raining again. But I do have an umbrella here. Ooh, that's bright. That's pretty. I like that. That's an improvement. Let's add some to this one. That needs some turquoise. I think this is a phthalo turquoise. Maybe that'll work. We'll try that. Let's dry these off. Well, I'm sure they've been there for a long time. Molly, I'm not really all that worried about it. There's no headstones or anything, and I think it was just a rumor. I'm not really sure if that's true or not about the people being buried in the, you know. But I guess that happens a lot here in the mountains. You know, people bury you where you drop, basically. Okay. I do have some more acrylic paints here that I got in a pinch in case I needed it. That when I was teaching that course at Eustace Conway's camp. So I do have a whole selection of paints here. Yeah, that's how they did it all over the place years ago. Okay. Now, I don't know why, but I'm thinking I want to put a little bit of red on that one. Oh, this one hasn't been opened. I just had a box shift on the floor. Scared the heck out of me. Jumped out of my skin. Let's see. Don't know why. Well, I guess not every painty paper can be a work of art. That didn't do much for me. Yeah. I think the only way to fix this one is metallic or glitter paint. We have turquoise glitter paint. That I don't think will work. What other color glitter paint do we have? Medium gray. I don't want that. Glitter. I have purple glitter, blue glitter. Is that it? Oh, and turquoise. Let's do turquoise. Oh, good night, Malia. There we go. That fixed it. Oh, wow. Wow, Cheryl. That's not cool, taking somebody's headstone. Good night, Malia. All right, that seemed to fix things. Let's see. We need some. I thought I had some gold glitter. Here it is. I'll put some of that on here. Let's do some purple glitter on this one. That worked. That worked. Let go. That's what this needs. That needs some purple. This needs some purple squirted all over it. Come on. This paint is stringy. Certain colors. There we go. Okay. I kind of like that all grungified. Ooh, I like that blue glitter. Ooh, that's pretty. That works. Let's do this one. And then I think we'll call it an evening. It is after 10 already, and I do want to do some diamond painting for a while before I go back to the house. There we go, and I have a wee bit more left. There. All used. PJ and Carrie are doing fine. Carrie is, she's been bombarded with mandatory overtime at her job. This is the busy time of season. She does auditing for these companies that manage other companies' health insurance. So this time of year, everybody has the opportunity to change their HMO or their coverage or whatever. So it's really busy for her. So she's swamped. And PJ's also been doing a lot of work at his job. He's the only tech left. And he's been doing a lot of webinars and videos and his normal tech support and all of that. And they tore apart their studio because he was making basically an AV tower on the ceiling, mounted to the ceiling to hold all of the audio video equipment for Carrie's channel. So that's what they've been doing. And he said that it's mounted and it's almost done. And then I'm hoping that this Friday we'll be able to have Cranky Crafters. So, you know, they're finally getting the studio put back together. So, basically, Susan, basically, it's a bunch of metal piping that gets mounted to your ceiling. And like tonight's show was 15 minutes late because as I was getting ready to go live, the thing that I had my camera mounted to fell down. It just collapsed. It wouldn't hold the camera. So basically, if it's mounted to the ceiling, it'll work better. You know, it can't fall down. So let's look at all the papers we did tonight. This one is all metallic-y. That's the ledger paper. So there's that one. There's this one and my pinks and oranges. That's got lots of glitter on it. This one's pretty too. I like that one. So now that PJ's put it together and he knows how to do it, he's coming down here hopefully in January to help me with. Yeah, I have a Sony Handycam. I'm going to be getting a GoPro, and I also use a Logitech webcam. So I usually have 3 cameras, and I have a Manfrotto tripod, and that has not worked out for me in this setting, in a studio setting, but I also have the Manfrotto, what do you call it, arm, and it's stopped holding things solid for me. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, your computer kicked the bucket. I'm sorry to hear that. But I have, it's very challenging to find equipment that works well. The Manfrotto arm used to work fantastic, but now I have to make sure that it's set up in such a manner that it can't droop. So this one's really nice. It's got really deep green and turquoise glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty. Anyway, there's a fun one. This one I like. And that one. I think this one's my favorite. And that's got some red splatter on it. And it's got lots of glitter paint on it. That one's pretty too. I like that. So I hope that this is what Dawn had in mind when she said swipey painty papers. I had fun with them. And that's the whole point behind this, guys. And if you're having a mental block, and you just don't feel creative, get out your paint, get out an old credit card, and get out some junk paper and start smearing the paint. It's lots of fun, and you have lots of pretty papers. You know, I made quite a stack here, so I got to pick out 10 for my swap partner and get them out in the mail. I've got to, I have to scan in all my AT coins and then get them out in the mail to my swap partners. So, so I'm not sure what we're doing on Tuesday night. Maybe Squirrel's Journal. We'll work on that. Or who knows? Maybe I'll just do diamond painting. I'm trying to kick back a little bit and relax a little bit while I'm down here, while I have the opportunity to just veg out and be lazy. So anyway, so I want to thank you all so very much for hanging out with me tonight. I really had a lot of fun with you, and I love you all very, very much. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a kind comment down below. And if you're looking to make 400 plus new friends that We love art, all kinds of art. I don't care if it's adult coloring books or if it's, you know, the Mona Lisa. Anything and everything goes. Crochet, fiber, you name it. Quilting, anything. So come on over to the Flock over on Facebook and join the fun. Okay, guys, I will see you on Tuesday night. Right now, I believe it's going to be at 7 p.m. And if it's going to be a different time, I will let you all know when I post. Okay, guys, I love you all very, very much. I hope you have a great evening and a good week, and I will see you on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.